So guys, the build today it's an amplifier build, okay? Swain has one of the best base damages in the game. So we're going to press the attack. It shouldn't be that hard to stack up. It's just 3 autos and then you have 8% extra damage until you leave combat, which is like, well, when you're in Swain Rune, you're not leaving combat, let's be honest. And also last stand, on secondaries we just have healthier. Build like, we're gonna go some of the amplifying items as well, like Rift Mega, Leandri, right? With 6%, 8%. And if you didn't know, those like things, they scale multiplicatively. Meaning that, let's say you have, if you have 2 times 6% damage increase, right? It's not actually 12% damage. It's 12.4%. Because they multiply in each other. Okay? It's like, it's a math. It's a math. Basically, the more damage amp you stack, the more, like, it gives even more percent than what it says. Okay? 360 is base damage on Q. And if you just like have some AP where it's 500, or like you get it up to 600, you don't need that much AP, like 200-300. And then like say you have like a 20% amplifier, and this amplifier buffs like everything, right? It's not just like AP. It's AP. When you buy AP, you get like 90% of that into the Q damage. But when you buy like, well, like when you get damage amp, it amps also like base damage. So all Swain base damage is gonna be like 20% better if you have like last stand procced and you have press the attack proc, for example. How much you're gonna be autoing attack in team fights? But the thing is, Alex, you don't have to auto much. You just have to proc it once, and you get 8% until you leave combat. So you just proc it on the first guy you're hitting. You know, I love all these 3 rows are all mega nice. But my problem sometimes is I'm forced to going like Conqueror. And bro, I won't lie, Conqueror doesn't feel that good always. Like, it's goofy to stack up. The healing is not that much because you're a range champ. Like, I wish there was just like another rune up here we could take. So today I'm gonna try press the attack to see how it feels. Nobody's really played it, so I mean, you know, we can come up with all these theories and why it would or should not work. We don't really know. So let's just try it out. Okay, I mean, I don't see this that bad. But yeah, Silas, good old. I think it might be actually good into Silas though, because it's like, it's kind of like Eri, right? We just harass him early. I'm just gonna auto just a few times over here so we can maybe get level 2 first. I can't believe I lost 2 creeps. Anyways, we gotta give him a chance, you know what I mean, chat? We gotta give him a chance. Try and harass him here, maybe. See if we can proc PTA. Plus 35, holy. Look, you can just keep it up when you harass, right? Look, it's still up. It's still up, right? Every time we hit, it's still up. We can even proc it multiple times, but the damage amp is still here. Look, it's still up. Try and peel. Run this guy down. I could have flash killed him, but I think it's fine. Chat, I'm just saying, 175 damage already. Like, do you see it? Do you see it, Loki? You can see the vision, right? You can see the vision. I'm seeing it. And I'm just saying, these 8% gets better and better the longer we go. Do you know what I mean? It gets better. And the more amp we start getting, the better, legit.
You've been to prison. You know how this goes.
We just keep fighting here. But they have no flash at all. No, not damage yet. Not enough damage yet. Not bad though, not bad. I was shaking my head at first, but I'm seeing it. Legit, just believe, okay? I came up with this while I was laying in bed, okay? Don't worry, that is when I'm like cooking, okay? I'm just saying, free like 70, bro, is pretty good. Considering I also get to have the rest of the rune tree, which is like the yellow rune tree is like the best rune tree ever. It's like, low-key, right now we're on par with Eri damage, Eri Scorch. Touch the chain Husum and you would be much better, legit. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. I won't lie, chat. I don't know why my easy doesn't land, bro. Oh my days. Yeah, and he has the slow TP. We just leave and come back. Okay. I can outplay him. I need just a little time, man. I just had a little awkward start, bro. Mulan. It's gonna be fine. Patient, guys, and let me cook, yeah. This is good. Can't steal mode.
Would they even struggle to survive if they knew?
Okay, well, my support agrees mid lane, so it's only fair he comes and agrees mid lane too, you know what I mean? Like, if you look at damage-wise, like, compare this to Airy, I think it's more than Airy looks like it. Like, what's going on here, chat, you know what I mean? I think especially in team fights, you proc it, and then you just have it, like, for 20 seconds when you're fighting, bro. Like, it might actually, like, that might actually be a cook. Secure a little assist there, maybe. Let's push this out. Nice. I got assist, I got triumph, I got stacks from that W. Go bot lane. I think these guys look to be trying to dive, but oh, they see me here, but I think it's too late. It's too late. Right? Where's the attack? Where's the attack is still stacked, guys. I'm gonna run here. Demon Blast slow, pull in. Okay, it's Phase Rush. 1200 damage now, chat. Metal support, by the way. Wait, your support, you one-shot my whole bot lane, legit. PTA, like, it did 80 damage there, bro, legit. It's not even that hard to proc. It's gonna be so easy to proc in team fights, legit. Oh. Okay, I think I might have cooked this guy. Boom, PTA again.
The sooner we kill them,
Oh, this is what I need, bro. I need something new, then, I mean, chat. Like, this is what I need, man. This is what I need, low-key. Like, if your ult is gonna keep up, then press the attack permanently, bro. Then we go here, and then we go Rift Maker, thirds, and we're gonna have, like, so much health, so much AP, so much amp. Because we get 6% from this, 8% from Rift Maker, 11% here when we're low, and we get 8% here. So in total, it's gonna be, like, 30% damage amp. Okay, why did she run, like 30% damage amp, and a champion that has extremely high base damages.
You would do well to die before my ravens.
This is so good. This proc. Look, I procced it now, look. I procced it. Chat, I procced it, chat. Look at damage is 1700, bro, legit. Don't worry about it, legit. Imagine in a fight where we're also low, so we get like less than 11%. Already right now we have 25% amp if we are low and we press the attack, which is quite easy to do, right? 25% amp, guys. It's 50 minutes, bro. Plus I have like pen, so like my base damage, I literally just like eating everyone. And like my favorite thing is, guys, the yellow tree is so good. But it always sucked to have Conqueror because it never felt like it did anything. But now you can have low-key yellow tree while having a rune where you get like more stuff out of, you know what I mean? Auto. Just weave in the autos through your abilities. $1900 damage now. It's actually way more damage than Ari. Can't believe it. And you're auto doing yeah, you just like you auto one guy 3 times. It procs the damage, but it's not really about the damage that procs. It's nice and all. But then you get 8% amp until you leave combat, which you don't leave combat on Swain. Conqueror has a range nerf. It takes longer to stack up on range because autos only give one stack, and it only gives 5% healing instead of 8% like melees get, right? This has there's no like difference if you're melee or range. So it might actually just be like a way to get yellow tree while having a rune that does some actual damage and actual stuff, you know what I mean? Sniper. Pull this guy, legit. Now we stack, look at this. Stack press the attack. There we go. Shame. Shouldn't have wounded, I should have just like auto-attacked them and beat them up. This guy's dead. I gotta go. Push that though. Okay, wait, Karma's cooking his ass, legit. Wait, I'm coming behind Jin here. I'm behind. There's double stacks for me here as well. I have pressed the attack proc now. Look at this shot. Damage, yeah, W. 2600 damage. While having access to 15 haste. And we have access to Triumph, which is mega OP. Low-key, every time I think I'm gonna go yellow tree from now on, I'm not picking Conqueror. I'm just picking this one. It's just like you finish a game, you look at Conqueror, 100 healing done. You just know it wasn't stacked up at all throughout the whole game, which is... It's gonna be like, proc press the attack now here. Not bad though, not bad, legit. PTA might actually be cooking here, low-key. Even if we build tank from now on, we're gonna have 25% amp on everything still. Like, we're still gonna do, like, mega damage, bro. Look at this. Auto. He's trying to dodge my E, but I'm not throwing it at all. And he flashed. Look, by the way, guys, if you didn't know, I actually didn't know either, but I just saw it. It looks like burn things keeps up the press the attack. If that's true, I swear it's broken. If that is true, it's broken. Just auto him, legit. Like, let me test it. Look, the burn keeps it up. Chat, okay, actually though. Chat, that has to be broken then. if that keeps it up, that this burns for 3 seconds, out of combat is 5 seconds, okay? So actually when you proc it, you're gonna have it up for 8 seconds. If you just touch anyone, you have it up for 8 seconds, bro. Chat, we might have actually found the Elo potion, low-key. I'm not kidding, not even like trolling. Also. Okay, I should just queued, but together with last stand, we have 5,000 damage. Okay, legit. I have the thing stacked, like, you know what I mean? I think I had the thing stacked, bro. Look, it even you can see it amplifies the burn as well. Look, like this gonna be look at PTA damage now, chat. Okay, look at PT damage now. This is looking good. I'm never gonna die. I'm never gonna die, legit. Auto, procs. Look here. PTA procced. Pop ult here. Let's keep fighting. I'm just gonna leave. 4.3k damage. 33% damage amp, and it's multiplically, so it's probably somewhere around 37% in total. 37% damage amp on an ability that does 600 damage on a 1 second cooldown, bro. Like, we are hitting very hard. We are, chat. Let's go. Honey, guys, another one here. This is probably roughly gonna put us at over 40% damage amp. Somewhere around, I think I did the math earlier. Like, around, like, 45% damage amp, chat. I'm not even kidding. 45% damage amp when we're low and we have pressed the attack proc. Put that on an ability so it does like 150% damage pretty much. I need to go. I was too out in the open, man. See, I could upgrade it, but actually I lose damage amp when I do this, but it's still gonna be worth, I think. Yeah, it's still gonna be worth. You can always come up with like a thing where it's like, oh, but you're better than the other player, so no matter what you do, it's gonna be 1v9. But it's not about that. It's about the vision. If you actually watch the game, you would see I was behind. Majority of early game. Majority of early game I was behind. So it's not like I'm just like, I killed him 5 times. And my Qs hit for 666, which is probably closer to 900 damage when I'm amped up, okay? We need to try it out again. Look at the damage. 57. You would not believe that I had 6000 HP and I also had like a force of nature.